Alright, so this is going to be an item review of this creamy chili crab pasta from Uncle Roger, or MìLà, I don't know how you pronounce that. Singaporean inspired with a twist, right? Why so weak? I think is that Uncle Roger? Yes. Where's the nephew? Net weight, 15.8 ounce. So that means Uncle Roger's weak, look. He's flaming up. 448 grams, 2 servings. Perishable, keep frozen, cook before eating. Is it 2 servings of each spiciness, or is it the sauce is just you can put it in the noodles? So there's only 2 servings of noodles and you choose the spiciness? Okay, so here's the Why So Weak challenge. Okay, niece and nephew, welcome to Uncle Roger and MìLà. Why So Weak Spicy Pasta Challenge. Can you handle your spice? Show Uncle Roger how far you can get. Eat the highest level of spice you can. Take video and tag at eat.MiLa at Mr. Nigel Ng with Why So Weak. Ouija? Oh, Ouija. Take Ouija. That means video. The best attempts will get a shout out from Uncle Roger until the noodles run out. Watch Uncle Roger take the challenge. Refer to cooking instructions on the back of the box. Does that mean 1 serving we have to do the fuyo? Nice.
Yes.
Okay, so level 1.
You start with that, and then you add the second one.
Oh, wait. So you're gonna have to put the whole sauce packet in 1 bite of noodle? Wait. So there's the, okay, level 1, nephew sauce. Hiya, why so weak?
But read this.
It has 4 chilies on the first sauce.
Wait, read this.
I'm reading all of it.
Proceed
Level 2, Uncle Sauce. Not bad, not bad. How many chilies? 8. Okay, and then level 3, Uncle Sauce plus light drizzle of auntie oil. Death Skull. Fuyo, nice. Proceed with caution. Inspired by my ex-wife. A full packet might take away your taste buds and everything else. Nephew sauce. Okay, creamy chili crab pasta sauce. Uncle sauce, creamy chili crab pasta sauce, 2 times the heat, and then auntie oil. Carolina Reaper chili oil, 6 times the heat. Warning, keep out of reach of children, intended for adult consumption. Do not eat if you are sensitive to spicy foods, allergic to peppers, nightshades, or capsaicin, or are pregnant or have any medical conditions. After touching, wash your hands with soap and do not touch your eyes or other sensitive areas. Seek medical assistance if you experience difficulty breathing, fainting, or extended nausea. And if you are beyond level 3, you can rub the chili oils in your eyes and and you can be like this crab crying. Okay, and then the pasta is down there. Let's see what the nutrition facts. So here's how you cook it. You have to keep it frozen until ready to cook. Cooking instructions, sauce pouches, heat safe. Wait, how did they ship this? Like in a styrofoam with dry ice?
Yes.
Okay. Ow. I sweated into my eyeball. Cooking instructions. Sauce pouch is heat safe. Sauce, heat unopened frozen sauce packet. Contains cooked crab meat in boiling water for 10 minutes or until internal temperature reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know how you'll measure inside. You can't stab the sauce packet with a thermometer. So, noodles, bring 2 quarts of water to a rolling boil in a medium pot and add salt to taste. Add pasta to pot for 13 minutes, stir to prevent sticking, and then drain noodles. So, how did you measure 2 quarts? That pot does not look like 2 quarts.
It should be fine.
It should be fine. Okay. Combine the sauce with noodles in a bowl and mix thoroughly. Spiciness level can be adjusted with amount of auntie oil added. Optional. The challenge. Following the instructions above, prepare 1 sauce packet and pasta bundle at a time. Start with level 1 nephew sauce. If you can handle the heat, work your way up to level 2 uncle sauce with another portion of pasta. Level 3. Finally, if you're still able to handle the heat, add auntie oil to your uncle sauce. Okay, for video cooking instructions, you can scan the QR code to visit itsbinhrepaired.com. Follow us at eat.MiLa, and you can see their company, product of USA. Best Buy, April 15th, 2025, so it's not expired yet. Creamy chili crab pasta sauce with pasta nephew sauce. 2 servings per container, serving size, 1 cup prepared noodle. So I don't know how much noodle is in that little box. It says 2 servings, so okay. If you do the whole package, here you go. 30 grams of fat, 38%, 16 grams saturated fat, 80%, 105 milligrams of cholesterol, 35%, 820 milligrams of sodium, 36%, 64 grams carbs, 23%, 1 gram dietary fiber, 4%, 8 grams of sugar, which includes 3 grams of added sugar, 6%, 20 grams of protein, 0.2 micrograms of vitamin D, 2%, 180 milligrams of calcium, 15%, 3 milligrams of iron, 15%, 460 milligrams potassium, 10%. Lots of ingredients. Sauce is made with half and half cream, which is milk and cream. Then there's crab meat, butter, made from cream or milk, and natural flavor. Hot peppers, shallot, garlic, contains 2% or less of ketchup, made from tomato, distilled vinegar, high fructose corn syrup, salt, spice, onion powder, and natural flavoring. There's soybean oil, ground bean sauce, fermented, which is made from fermented soybean paste, which is made from water, soybeans, rice, salt, wheat, and flour. Then there's water. Sugar contains less than 2% of cornstarch, soybean oil, salted sake, which is sake water, made with water, rice, koji, which is aspergillus oryzae, and salt. And then sesame oil, brown sugar, vinegar, ginger, soy lecithin, monosodium glutamate, or MSG, you know, the good stuff that Uncle Roger likes. Salt, oyster sauce, water, made from water, sugar, salt, oyster extractives, which is oyster, water, and salt, and modified cornstarch, caramel for color. There's lemongrass, modified cornstarch, yeast extract, citric acid, niacin, xanthan gum, noodle made from durum wheat, semolina, vitamins, niacin, thiamine, mononitrate, riboflavin, and folic acid, and then iron, ferrous lactate. So basically the, what do you call that flour that they put nutrients in? Alright, contains milk, sesame, crustacean, shellfish, crab, soy, and wheat. So if you're allergic to those, why so weak? And here you go. Creamy chili crab sauce with pasta, uncle sauce, 2 times the heat. Nutrition facts. So adding more spiciness adds more calories. Here you go. Same, but now the whole package is 700 calories instead of 610. 38 grams of fat, 49%. 20 grams saturated fat, 100%. 125 milligrams of cholesterol, 42%. 1,040 milligrams of sodium, 45%. 68 grams of carbs, 25%. 1 gram fiber, 4%. 10 grams sugar, which includes 3 grams added sugar, 6%. 22 grams of protein, 0.3 micrograms vitamin D, 2%, 210 milligrams of calcium, 15%, 3.3 milligrams iron, 20%, 550 milligrams of potassium, 10%. Why isn't it just the same thing but double the spice? Ingredients are sauce, half and half, made from half and half, cream, which is milk and cream, crab meat, butter, cream milk, natural flavor. I think it's mostly the same. Hot peppers, garlic, soybean oil, shallot, contains 2% or less of ginger, ground bean sauce, actually there's different stuff, fermented soybean paste, water, soybeans, rice, salt, wheat, flour, water, sugar, contains less than 2% of cornstarch, soybean oil, salted sake, which is sake, water, rice, koji, aspergillus oryzae, and salt, and sesame oil. There's brown sugar, lemongrass, modified cornstarch, yeast extract, vinegar, ketchup, made from tomato, distilled vinegar, high fructose corn syrup, salt, spice, onion powder, and natural flavoring, soy lecithin, monosodium glutamate, again, MSG, salt, oyster sauce, water, sugar, salt, oyster extractives, oyster, water, and salt, modified cornstarch, caramel for color, citric acid, Carolina Reaper, they added Carolina Reaper peppers, Szechuan peppercorn, niacin, xanthan gum. Noodle is made from durum wheat, semolina, vitamins, niacin, thiamine, mononitrate, riboflavin, folic acid, iron, ferrous lactate. You know, because flour by itself has no nutrients, so they gotta add all these vitamins. They're basically crumbling in multivitamins into our flour. It contains milk, sesame, crustacean, shellfish, crab, soy, and wheat. Okay, then you got the Carolina Reaper chili oil, Auntie oil, 6 times the heat. 6 servings per container, 1 teaspoon, 35 calories, 4 grams of fat, 5%, saturated fat, 0.5 grams, 3%, and there's not really much else in there. And you got 1 milligram of potassium, but not even 1%. Ingredients are soybean oil, chili pepper, contains 2% or less of Carolina Reaper pepper, and contains soy. Oh, so it's only 2% of a pepper. It's not a full pepper. Okay. Here's the nephew sauce. Let's open it. It has this little thing. You puncture that in, and then you can pull this open. So this is what the sauce looks like. What's that? That's when it was, what lot it was in, when it's made by, and the nephew sauce. Are you cooking it now? Here's the uncle sauce. Same thing. Push that in. That's what it looks like. Here's the auntie oil. Oh, it has, wait, did I look at this already? I think I did, yeah. So that's this packet. Oh, you guys didn't even open your auntie oil sauce. That's the auntie oil. And the noodles opens from this side. Oh, he's putting in a bowl of water right now. Wait, the noodles aren't even wrapped. It's just in the box like that? Shouldn't they wrap it in some plastic? It's just like that. Well, I guess spaghetti noodles usually come like that. Okay, so you get 2 things of noodles. There's not really much else to the box. We got some water boiling right now. Okay. What did it say to do to start the sauce? Okay, so okay, sauce pouch is heat safe. So heat unopened packet for 10 minutes in boiling water. Okay, so we'll put them both in there for 10 minutes. And I'll have to just come back after 10 minutes because I don't think you want to watch a thing boil for 10 minutes. So just throw them in there. And we'll wait 10 minutes. Hiya, why so weak? Just kidding, it wasn't that hot. You know how the people do the cooking thing and then they start like dipping the oil and like... Okay, so 10 minutes, it says 8:18 on the clock on the stove. So we're gonna wait until 8:28. We'll see you guys then, we'll just leave it in there. Alright, so we have 5 more minutes to go for the sauce packets. We're starting the water. We're gonna also do mushrooms because they said last time it was too spicy for them. They tried one before. I'm gonna eat it without the mushrooms, but they'll try it. We can try both, alright? So, this didn't clarify. It said to bring 2 quarts of water to a boil, which is, what, 8 cups of water? But they didn't specify if that's for one thing, 2 of them, or if it doesn't matter if you're doing 1 or 2. I mean, usually you drain off the water. Having more water just makes it so when you dump the noodles in, it stays that temperature and doesn't cool down really fast. Since you're going to pour it off anyways. And also, if there's starch that comes off, it'll make it less likely to stick together. Alright, anyways, so we're going to do that for 13 minutes. And yeah, it says to stir it and then drain the noodles. Don't rinse the noodles, just drain them. Usually, flour noodles, like wheat flour noodles, you don't rinse them. But rice flour noodles, usually you'll rinse them. I'm not sure why that is, but that's the case usually. Alright. There you go. Oh, those packets are inflating.
Yeah, because they're getting hotter.
Okay.
All the air's rising.
So we got about 4 more minutes left. It's not the air's rising, it's when air heats up it expands.
Oh.
Yeah. And liquid, when it freezes, it expands. At least water. I don't know, not all liquids. Alright, so we're gonna wait for the waters to boil. These packets will be done soon, and then I guess we'll just turn it off and leave them there to stay warm. So I'm not sure if we should have done the noodles first, because it says to do the sauce first. I probably would have, I don't know, I probably would have thought, well, you probably want to do them at the same time so they finish around the same time, because I don't know if the crab meat's going to get overcooked or something from sitting in the hot water, and if we take it out then it's going to be cold sauce, so, well, we'll see. The noodles will have to go for, yeah, 13 minutes after the water starts boiling. Oh, also, you want to add salt to the water to give it a better flavor. So, yeah. Oh, one thing. He's sprinkling salt in there. So, he didn't know. He thought we were going to put the noodles in there. But I didn't want to cook the noodles in the same pot that those packets were in. So, Yeah, the water in there has salt, which means this is actually hotter than regular boiling water. So I don't know how I didn't burn my hand, but it's hotter than regular boiling water because salt's in it. Salt increases the boiling temperature. So if you put even more salt, the water will like stop boiling. It'll have to get even hotter to boil. That's why ice melts when you put salt on it. It actually also increases the freezing temperature, so that the same temperature is not enough to freeze it. And he turned it off now.
Yeah, because
It's almost done, but with the salt, I think it heated higher than normal, so it should be good.
yeah, and
But
if you
we'll just leave it there too.
Yeah, if you leave it there, it's still gonna stay warm.
Okay, so we'll wait for the other pot to boil. Alright, so here's one packet. What's this? Oh, this is the Uncle sauce, so we didn't look at this earlier. You can actually see the chilies in there. Okay, the Best Buy. What is that? What is this Best Buy? 94.26? What day is that? What is 94? Is it April 26th or September 26th? Okay, anyways, 2025 Uncle sauce. Oh, I forgot. So, does this have... I don't think the packet has a perforation, so you definitely need to use like scissors or something to cut it open. Yeah. This sauce is kind of like... Oops. This one is kind of in there. Ooh, hot. So there you go. That's the nephew sauce. Right, this water is going to take a while to boil, I think. So we'll see you guys then. Wait, I think we should take this out for now. I'm going to take these packets out and then we'll just put it back in the warm water when it's almost time to start eating it. Because I don't want it to sit at that high temperature for too long. Alright, we'll wait for the water to boil. Alright, so I decided to split the water. So I took half of it out and put it into this small pot. And hopefully that will help it boil faster, because now we got two of them going at the same time. And then that way we can also portion out the two sets of noodles to their own pots. Alright. Oh, I forgot to show you the back of this Why So Weak sauce. There's 1 fluid ounce, 29.6 milliliters. See the warning on the back. Okay, warning, keep out reach. Oh, I think it's the same stuff. Do not eat if you're sensitive or touching, washing it. Yeah, it's the same stuff. And then they have the nutrition facts and the UPC code. So you can actually sell this sauce separately if you don't want to eat it. It has, I'm assuming, expiration. I don't know. Yeah, that's not an expiration date. Alright, that's it. We'll see you guys when the water starts boiling to cook the noodles. They have these paper sleeves that just slide off easily. Alright, so this one's boiling. We can go ahead and put that in. We're going to have to wait 13 minutes.
It doesn't fit, but don't break it in half.
It'll shrink. Don't make the Italians angry.
Yes, don't break it in half.
And don't shorten your life, because longer noodles means longer life. Okay.
And also you get the slurp from it.
13 minutes. It's showing 8:36 on the clock right now. This one is still, oops, sorry, takes a while to boil.
That's because
okay, it should be able to go in soon. So these ends are going to take longer to cook, so we'll have to cook it for more than 13 minutes. There we go. Get those in there. Okay, I'm going to lower it a little bit because it's boiling out. So around 8:39, 8:40, then we'll scoop the noodles out and put them in a bowl. This water's still taking a while to boil because it's a bigger surface. Wait, 13, so 8:49. Alright, so we'll wait till the other boils and then we'll see you then. Alright, so 8:38, it's almost 8:39. This one's boiling pretty well now, so let's throw this in. It's a much bigger pot so it can kind of fit all the noodles right away. Alright, so these we'll take out at 8:49 on the clock, and this will take out at 8:40, wait, 9, 12, 8:52. Okay, 8:49 and 8:52, gotta remember that. And we'll let that continue boiling. I forgot to mention, you want to like stir it very often so the noodles don't stick together. If you just leave it there, you're probably going to get a clump of noodles. Or it might even just clump to the pan or stick to the pan. So you want to make sure to move them around, okay? And don't get mad at me for using metal utensils in this non-stick pan. It has those metal dimples, so that it should protect it. Okay, we're gonna just continue stirring it every now and then. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. It's the same water and pots. You can see this noodle, it's fine. This one is like foaming for some reason. Maybe it wasn't washed as well. I don't know. Well, I took the lid off and it stopped, so I don't know what that is. Oh, is it because we didn't put the lid on this one? That's why. So let's leave the lid off on both. Yeah, so it was just bubbling like that because this one had the lid, this one doesn't.
Yeah,
see,
because it's
once I
too
took it out.
generous.
So it didn't say to keep the lid on or off, so I don't know. Let's take the lid off actually. Alright, so it's 8:49 now. Let's get a noodle out and we'll just see if we can test it. These noodles are very thick and they seem very chewy. It looks almost like a macaroni with no hole. Actually, there's a hole. See? It's like a macaroni. Okay, we're gonna turn off the water. We're gonna have to take these noodles out. Uh-oh, that's not gonna work. We need a strainer.
I got it.
Now it's gonna overcook.
No, I got it here.
Okay, I'm gonna strain this. Alright, here we go. We're gonna drain this out. Whoa,
Ooh.
the sink popped.
No free advertising.
No free advertising. We had to zoom in because we don't want to advertise the other stuff around the stove.
No free advertisement. You gotta pay first.
Drain.
No, use it.
Ow! Ow! He burned my hand with that water. What's wrong with this? We gotta stir it up. Okay, he wants to plate it nicer. Pour it in. Oh no! Okay. Here's the noodles. Now we gotta get the sauce. Alright, so here's the nephew sauce. Wait, just cut the edge and then we'll tear it so the scissors don't get dirtier. So cut the edge. Hopefully this packet will just tear open. Tear it, yep. Okay, and we'll just pour it all in. You can see the sauce. Sorry, we're not going to replate it, so the presentation's not going to be too pretty. Not like it looks pretty anyways. It looks like someone into the noodles. The other one's almost ready too. We're going to have to... Hold on. Okay, so let's continue stirring. Is it ready? Should I try it? You said even this is really spicy?
It's a bit spicy.
Okay, the other pot of water is ready, so let's go ahead and do that one. Okay, next noodles, we're gonna strain them. Hold it tight. All those noodles in there. Okay, shoot the water out. Plate it up. Okay. Alright, here is the other noodles. We're gonna just make a slit right on the edge a little. Oh, not too high.
Oh, okay, I'll do another one.
Yeah, okay. Now you can tear it and pour it in. Make sure you don't touch the sauce and then get it in your eyes. It's squirting out. You're gonna spill it on yourself.
No, I'm not.
Be careful. Okay, so the color looks almost the same. So if someone stirred it up and just said, yeah, this is the nephew one, then he might trick you and make you get burned up. Okay, so this is the uncle one. I tried the sauce. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, we need a new chopstick so we don't cross-contaminate. Okay, let's move this out of the way so we don't get any splatter of the other into it. Got it. Stir it all together. Uh-oh, see, we're getting some splatter.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, who wants to try? I can taste the spiciness already.
Yeah.
It's not deadly spicy yet.
You need to add the mashed potato tomatoes.
Okay, so I'm gonna try this first. They want to add stuff to it to make it less spicy, but I'm gonna try this first. Okay, so let's give this a shot. We're gonna try the nephew noodle. Oh, actually, the uncle one's darker. Okay, so I'm gonna try this.
You put that last, because I thought you put that.
No,
They're not good.
I didn't. They're not good.
Oh, okay.
Mmm. Pretty good. You got the nice, like, little bits of crab in there. Pretty tasty. It is pretty spicy. I'd say spiciness level, it's about maybe sriracha level. Like if you were to put sriracha on stuff, it's about that spiciness. Not the Underwood Ranch one. That one's even spicier. This is more like the Hui Fong, the rooster one. It's like that sriracha sauce. All right, so let's give this a shot. Okay. So I'm gonna stir it in, try and get more sauce. All right, so we'll get this bite with kind of a lot of sauce on it. It tastes almost the same to me. What's going on here? Maybe a little bit more spicy. Okay. So that one is 2 times the heat. I'll tell you right now, if you've eaten the what do you call that chicken noodle? What is it called? Bultok, like the red one or the black one. Those are spicier if you've eaten that. Maybe if I ate the whole bowl, it'll be spicier. I don't know. Anyways, let's try this. So this is 6 times spicy. So maybe this is gonna hurt. Let's.
Now the defrosted one?
Yeah. Well, it defrosted itself just from sitting out. They're not even cold.
Just use this one.
I use that one. 'Cause I don't want one that's been sitting out. I want it freshly defrosted. Okay, so we got the uncle noodles here. And okay, so to make sure, I don't know if this sauce will dilute the auntie sauce, but we'll set that aside. Here's the uncle one. This one actually has like a tear thing on it. Okay. So, let's see, what color is the sauce? Do you have a spoon?
You weren't supposed to tear it.
Then
You're
how?
supposed to rip it down like that.
No, it should open a hole. Okay. So I want to see what the sauce looks like first. Be careful, it might splash in your eyes. Okay, so it just looks like oil.
Oh, you're supposed to do that.
So it just looks like oil, okay? That's what it looks like. How much should I add? Wait, what was one serving size? 1 teaspoon.
Yeah, that should
But-
be enough.
But 1 teaspoon, so the noodle's 2 servings, so 1 teaspoon should be for a whole bowl of noodles, right?
Yeah.
So if I put 1 teaspoon in,
Oh, you already put some in.
if I put 1 teaspoon in this noodle, then I'm gonna die, right? Let's see. Is it gonna be, okay. First, I'm gonna test if it's gonna kill me. What? 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 What?
Bro's literally just.
I think my tongue for spicy is just broken. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, let me try this. Ready? No.
He's actually eating it.
It's not. What is 6 times spicy? What? Did my tongue get coated by something that it's not? My tongue? What? Okay, now for the real challenge. Rub it in the ice. Okay, maybe my mouth can handle it, but we'll see what happens afterwards, and it's gonna hurt coming out. That's what happens with the chicken noodles. So, okay, see this noodle? Oops, see that noodle now? It's pure oil sauce. Ah, splash in my eye. Actually, that might just be my sweat. The sweat's not from the noodles, it's from hiking up a hill. Okay, it's getting spicier, but I don't know. I don't know. Should I drink this? It's gonna really hurt coming out, I know. Should I drink that? It's gonna hurt coming out. I don't want to drink it all. But I don't know. I was expecting it like. We'll see. If it starts burning more and more, I can feel it on my lips burning. We'll see if it starts burning more. But yeah, I can feel it. It's building up. So we'll see if I regret eating that. If I'm gonna be dying later, I can definitely feel my lips getting like burned. So I'm gonna wash my mouth now. At least the outside. Like my mouth eating spicy food is okay with spicy, but the outside it gets burned. Okay.
No Fresca advertisement.
Right. So I didn't drink any water. I still have noodles in my mouth. Okay. It's not crazy bad. I'm gonna say the bultok, if you eat the 2 times spicy, I think it's spicier than this. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So not really a crazy spicy reaction. I do feel the mouth getting burned more. So I think as time goes on, it's gonna burn more. And then maybe I'm gonna start, see, a little bit of water's coming out. But yeah, the bultok 2 times spicy, I think is definitely spicier than this. Either that or my spice tolerance went up. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, so they're all eating it. She said the mild one's too spicy. He mixed the extra spicy with the uncle with the nephew and said it's too spicy. My outside lips are turning like pinkish red from the burn. But honestly, like I always feel like burn here when I eat spicy foods. But my mouth, like inside, it's not that spicy. I don't know. Like I'm not going. See, like I didn't drink anything. I didn't drink milk. I didn't drink water. So I don't know. My spice tolerance is really high. So if you've had the Underwood Ranch sriracha, it's way spicier than the regular one. That I would just like pour in like fried rice and just eat it. So, yeah. All right. That's it.
Crab on it.
Can't taste the crab, just how spicy it is.
I know, I can't taste the crab.
No, the crab is the texture. With this one, I can taste the crab for sure. The other one, it's kind of, I don't know. It tastes good though. It's not like a bad tasting noodle. So yeah. Okay, so this is the sauce, the crab sauce with the oil.
No, you can't do that.
What?
You can't do that. Ah, how are you not dying?
I almost spilled it on the floor.
How's Bird not dead?
What? What?
What? Are you suffering on the inside?
Not yet. We'll see. We'll see when it comes out.
In the bathroom you will.
Okay. Now
Okay.
let's finish this.
So I was watching a TED Talk on Alzheimer's works and how you can prevent it.
Okay.
And now I'm gonna cure Alzheimer's when I
You're
grow
gonna
up.
cure Alzheimer's? Sounds good.
Well, anyways, they said how to prevent it. Partially. First, you have to sleep because your brain regenerates neurons when you sleep.
I'm
Uh-oh.
You have your
You're gonna have major bad Alzheimer's. Yeah, I'll finish all this. This is probably what my toilet's gonna look like after. You see that?